So we're all gathered here to see this featured exhibition, Poetics of the Mundane, and that features our Archway member artist, Silvia PintoSouza, and her guest artist, Jeff Forster. So let's hear from them now. Let's hear from Silvia first.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for being here with us. We are very happy to see you all gathering here and sharing this special moment with us. Yes, we are, what do I do? We are the oldest artist-owned gallery in Texas, but also we are the happiest gallery in Texas because we are a gallery of artists that get along so well. We work together so well, and we support and help each other in a way that you don't see it anywhere else. So really, this is the happiest art gallery in Texas, I would say. So our exhibition today, okay, and I wanted to thank all the artists here because they work together so we could have this exhibition happening today. They all work together for us, so thank you. And the theme of our exhibition, Poetics of the Mundane, comes from the idea that artists they have their minds and eyes so trained to see in everything mundane something beautiful, everything. I mean, I can go out walking and I can look down on the street and see wonderful compositions with color and textures that I can use for a painting. So everything that we see tells us, look at me, I can become a work of art. And so that was the reason for the name of the exhibition. So thank you, Jeff, for joining me in this exhibition. I'm very honored to have you here. The gallery is very honored to have you here this month. And I hope you come many more times to join us.
Yeah, and thank you so much for inviting me, Silvia. I don't know if I need this. And everyone else at Archway, it really is a nice community of people. And one of the things I definitely noticed the last couple of days is just how y'all have come together and work towards this common goal, and it's really nice to see. And it might be the happiest gallery in Texas.
It is, I assure you.
So my work, like Silvia said, is really looking at the mundane and trying to make beautiful things from it. And so I use a lot of repurposed materials or trash. So a lot of the things you see in here are, it's kind of half and half. The repurposed materials often are part of the process and not the finished product, which I think is unusual for people that use waste. And I use styrofoam packing materials, cardboard packing materials. I dumpster dive a lot, or the neighborhood big trash throw out. Weekend is my favorite, to just cruise around and find interesting things. So there's a little 3-pronged piece in the back corner that just came out of a plastic planter I pulled out of the trash. And then my biggest form is a koi pond one of my neighbors was throwing away. And then just using those things as press molds, right? And then on the other side of that is working in a ceramic studio and collecting the waste. So the glaze is full of heavy metals, and before it's fired, it's actually very toxic to throw into the environment. And so I actually started collecting it just to fire it to dispose of it, but I was like, look at this amazing material that I could be doing something interesting with. So I started collecting it and actually using it in some of these glazed waste containers and other things. And then also we have people that are familiar with ceramics, is usually a big barrel for broken projects, unfired clay to get thrown in to be reclaimed or repurposed. And often I'll look in that barrel and I'll see something that's, to me, has intrinsic aesthetic value. And so I'll collect those things and then eventually create little stacks or I suppose still lifes of these objects.
And some of you know Jeff, but Jeff is the head of the ceramic department of the Glassell School of Art. And once upon a time, I was his student. And he was the nicest guy. He was the nicest. When I came, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some pieces. And I said to him, Jeff, don't tell me what to do. Because I know what I want to do. You just tell me how to make those things, remember? And you were the nicest person. You guided me exactly the way I wanted you to guide me. So thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm wondering why that's in past tense.
Sorry?
I was the nicest person.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Remember,